adjustments did you make at halftime to just be so successful on offense?
I just thought our team was a little bit more patient in finding the openings. We always did a great job of sharing the ball, but I thought we were just a little more patient, and that led to high-quality shots, not only on the perimeter but inside.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about your bench in the first half? Dorman and Karch really picking up the scoring load both in that first half, early on in the second half for you guys. I know you don't want to look at Devin as much of a scoring threat, but he had a good game offensively tonight.
Yeah, but Devin's, he's been providing us a big lift offensively around the basket pretty consistently in the last few games. And when they went zone, they played a lot of zone against us today, and that certainly is going to be a strength for Ben who's outside shooting. But I think Ben also surprised a little by getting some buckets around the basket. He made some pretty good moves in close and paint with some defense around him. And certainly gave us a big lift because we had some foul trouble with Carl and Andy in the first half.
Andy, for you, as a senior, is it really the whole 40 minutes you're playing where your mindset's almost, I don't want this to be my last game? Does that kind of run through your mind at all in an NCAA tournament game?
It was kind of the idea when we were just going back and forth in the first half. And I definitely didn't want my last game to be my last game in my career. So, once we started going ahead in the second half, we started to feel a little more confident, a little less thinking about that. And I kind of felt we were really taking control of the game. So, but yeah, definitely that was kind of a little bit of an idea. We tough in an atmosphere that is to lose that game. So I'm just happy to get it.
Talk a little bit about the atmosphere, just with the students and the chanting, how loud it was.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to like any sort of tear up night. The stands are full. Everyone after every layup, whether we're up or down, every shot we make, the crowd goes nuts. So, you got to take a deep breath and just take it easy. Don't get too hyped up in the moment, or don't go too hard or almost where you need to ball your energy. We took our time and we're going to take it a little easy in the first half, but we really picked it up in the second. The crowd was just there to stay loud for us.
How do you feel like this is your senior year going to have the second round of this tournament?
It's exciting. We have a huge challenge ahead of us at Amherst, so no one's expecting us to take the game to be leveling on the road, so we feel plenty confident that we'll be able to surprise them.
Carl, Frank Ross from D3Hoops.com. You seem to feed off the crowd, especially in the second half. What was it from, let's say, around that 15 to 13-minute mark that started to spur you on personally to have such a good second half?
Yeah. The crowd was great. It was really loud. And, I'm an emotional player. I try not to let it affect me. 13-minute mark, 14-minute mark. I kind of got going. I don't think there's anything wrong with playing out down a little bit. But, I'm trying to just stay within myself, stick to my game. Offensively, just spread the ball really well. And I just, took the opportunities that I had. I was able to get a couple baskets. And, we were, able to finish the game, by 20.
And Coach, I know you're already picking the game apart in your head because you got a big uphill battle against you on Saturday. What does this team need to improve on Saturday to beat a team like Amherst, number 2 in the country right now?
Well, it doesn't matter who we're playing. It's really only about us. And I think that when you're taking care of the basketball, we share the ball so well. It's a big strength of ours. We need to rebound the ball better, more consistently. If we do that, we're pretty much going to be able to be in the dogfight with any team in the country, no matter who they are. So our concern is just doing a better job on the defensive end of the ball as far as rebounding goes. If we shore that up on the offensive end, we just have a team that just loves to share the ball as a different player every night. Tonight's 25 assists game for us, which is pretty common. We'll certainly have a scout set for what Amherst does, and we'll be ready to defend it. But a lot of it's going to come from us, what we do.
So, question for Andy or Carl. I know as the selection day was coming up, there were people saying maybe you didn't deserve to be in the tournament, you didn't prove it enough in the regular season. Was that in your mind at all pre-practice this week and today, maybe trying to improve them wrong?
Well, at the start of the week, we kind of mentioned it, that people counted us out, but, we're in, we were selected, so, what other people thought at that point, once we were in, it didn't matter anymore. Obviously, someone thought we did deserve a chance to win, so it all just turned into just preparation for Misericordia and just preparation for every game we had ahead of us, so,
Yeah, I don't know if that was in our minds at all this week. We knew that our team was good enough to play, the NCAA tournament, and whatever people said, or the public, or whatever, look was on our side. We got in, and we were able to prove ourselves a good team.
Okay,